Assalamu alaikum students, this is lecture number 1 of new chapter number 5 of your D1 book, Linear Equations and Simple Inequalities. So we know that in equation the left hand side and right hand side are equal to each other, so that is why it's actually called an equation. Linear equation means the maximum power or degree of the variable in the equation will be 1, or if I plot the function I get a straight line. That is why it's called the linear expression, and if an equation has a linear expression, the equation will become a linear equation. So in the linear equation we have only basically we will discuss here one variable linear equation in this exercise. So the exercise is 5A. I'm doing question number 1. The statement is solve each of the following equations in question number 1. So I'm doing part A first. In part A we have x plus 8 equal to 15. So basically this is a linear equation. As you can see that the maximum power or x has power 1. So how to find the value of x? So just have to shift this 8 towards right hand side, or remove this 8 from the left hand side. So how to remove it? As you can see that this 8 is adding here. So if we subtract 8 from both sides, this 8 will be removed or will be cancelled out. So we are left with only 8, just like this. If I subtract 8 from both sides, now you can see that this 8 and 8 cancelled. So we are left with only x equal to 15 minus 8, 7. So value of x is 7. So we have solved the linear equation because we have found the value of x. Similarly, in part D, in part D we have y minus 7 equal to minus 3. So again we have to shift this negative 7 towards right hand side, or I can add 7 in both sides, plus 7 here and plus 7 here. So 7 minus 7 cancelled. So we are left with only y on the left hand side, and minus 3 plus 7 gives you plus 4. So this is your answer in part D. Next part is part G. Part G, minus 2.7 plus A equal to minus 6.4. So same process. I'm adding 2.7 because here this 2.7 has negative sign. So in order to remove or cancel this 2.7, I have to add 2.7 in both sides, here and there as well. So 2.7 minus 2.7 cancelled. So we are left with only A equal to minus 6.4, 2.7. Opposite sign, so we do subtraction. So negative 3.7 is your answer. Right, next question number 2. The statement is same, but the linear equations have different kind of expressions. Like question number 2, the statement is solve each of the following equations. I'm doing part A first. In part A we have 4x equal to minus 28. 4x mean 4 multiplied by x. So you can see that 4 is multiplying by x. So in order to cancel this 4, we have to do the opposite operation as done by the 4. Like 4 is multiplying here, so we have to divide this 4 by both sides will be divided by 4 in order to cancel this. So I'm dividing here 4 and there. This 4 is dividing the left hand side and the right hand side both, because this is equation. If we do one operation on the left hand, so we have to do the same operation on the right hand side in order to make it to keep it balanced or keep it in equation. So 4 cancelled. Similarly 4 7s are 28. So answer is x equal to -7. Next part D. In part D we have 9x plus 4 equal to 31. So in this type of equation, we shift this 4 first before shifting this 9. Shifting means we will subtract 4 from both sides. So 31 minus 4, as it is adding, so there it will be subtracted by 31, or sign changed. So 9x equal to 31 minus 4 is 27. Now 9x equal to 27, 9 is multiplied by x, so we do opposite operation of 9, which is division. So there this 9 will divide 27. 9 1s are 9 and 9 3s are 27. So we get x equal to 3. Next part H. In part H we have minus 3y minus 7.8 equal to minus 9.6. So minus 3y as it is, shift is 7.8 towards right hand side, it will become positive there. So 9.6 plus 7.8, negative 9.6, sorry. So minus 3y as it is, minus 9.6 plus 7.8, opposite sign subtraction, so we get minus 1.8. So y will be equal to minus 3 multiplying by y, so there it will divide negative 1.8. So negative and negative cancelled. So 1.8 over 3 gives you 0.6. Y will be equal to 0.6. Next part J. In part J we have 1 whole 1 by 2 minus 2y equal to 1 by 4. So first step is to convert this mixed fraction simple fraction. This will become 3 by 2 minus 2y equal to 1 by 4. Alright. Easiest way of getting rid of these denominator is to find the LCM of the denominator in all the fractions in the equation. Like the first fraction has denominator equal to 2 and the second fraction has 4 as the denominator. So LCM of 2 and 4 will be 4. So we will multiply the whole equation by 4. I'm multiplying the whole equation by 4, or this can be written as 4 multiplied by 3 by 2 minus 4 multiplied by minus 2y equal to 4 multiplied by 1 over 4. So you can see that I have multiplied 4 by each term of this equation. Now start cancellation, and we have to deal each term separately. 2 2s are 4, similarly 4 1s are 4. So we are left with 2 3s are 6, minus into minus plus 4 into 2y gives you 8y equal to 1. Now we have, now you can see that we have actually removed these denominators, and this equation has no fraction at all. So now it is very easy. Just shift this 6 towards right hand side. There will become it will become negative there. So 8y will be equal to 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Now shift this 8 towards right hand side. It's actually not, it's shifting means we are doing the opposite operation. It doesn't mean we are taking this, picking this and bringing it to the other side. Basically we are doing the opposite operation. So here 8 is multiplying, there it will divide. So y will be equal to minus 5 over 8. This is your answer. Question number 3. In question number 3, the statement is solve each of the following equations. I'm doing part A first. In part A, we have 3x minus 7 equal to 4 minus 8x. Alright, in this part we can see that both sides have a x term, like 3x in the left hand side and negative 8x in the right hand side. So in order to combine these like terms, we have to shift negative 8x towards left hand side, or we can also shift the 3x towards right hand side. Similarly 7 and 4 should be combined as well. So I'm shifting negative 8x towards left hand side and negative 7 towards right hand side in order to combining the like terms. So 3x as it is, because we haven't shifted it to any of the sides. 8x will become positive 8x, equal sign 4, we haven't shifted 4, so 4 as it is, and negative 7 will be shifted towards right hand side, it will become positive 7, because we do the opposite operation. So 3x plus 8x is 11x, and 4 plus 7 gives you 11, and x will be 11 over 11. I have shifted this 11 towards right hand side, there it will divide the 11. So 11 ones are 11, so answer is 1. Okay, next part, part D. In part D we have 2y minus 7 equal to 7y minus 27. So the same process, combining the like terms. So I am shifting this 7y towards left hand side and this negative 7 towards right hand side. So 2y as it is, 7y will be shifted toward left hand side, it will become negative minus 7y, equal sign minus 27 as it is, but as negative 7 has been shifted towards left hand side, right hand side, it will become positive 7. So 2y minus 7y, opposite signs, subtraction, so we get negative 5y. Opposite sign subtraction, we get negative 20. Now shift this negative 5 towards left hand right hand side. Here it is multiplying, there it will divide. Opposite operation. So y will be equal to negative into negative cancelled, and 5 4s are 20. So finally we get y is equal to 4. So now I'm giving you some questions for practice as home assignment. Home assignment. Exercise 5A. Question number 1, 2, 3. All the parts, including those parts that we have discussed today in this lecture. Alright, take care. Allah Hafiz.